And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for the next big final 3x40 long distance match. This time it is 8R8 women's 50-meter rifle 3-position SH1 event. And it will start right now with the first command.
Athletes to the line.
And we call for position H. With a big applause, representing Thailand and her coach Sunanta, here is Carabine. Position G. Also welcome with a big applause, representing the People's Republic of China and the coach Wang Xie. Here is Xie Guanyu. Position F. Big applause for this Indian athlete with the coach Ramesh Manta. Here's Avani Lekar. Position E. She's representing Slovakia with her coach Milan Golena. Here is Veronika Vadovichova. Position D. Representing the People's Republic of China. A big applause for the coach Chen Xie and his shooter Song Isin. Position C. She's representing Poland. Comes with a coach Marek Marucha. Emilia Babska. Position B. Representing Sweden. With the coach Pernilla Svensson. Welcome, Anna Norman. And last but not least, position A. She's representing Great Britain with the coach Craig Dower. Welcome, Leslie Stewart. And the officials for this final. The jury member in charge, Serge Sprock, France. And the most important man, our Chief Range Officer, Christian Bay, France. And he gets ready for the first command.
Take your positions.
Welcome back. It was a very short break between those two finals, and we are back with R8 Women's 50-meter rifle 3-position SH1 final. And already our athletes are done with their qualification, and we can look what was happening in the qualification. Norman Anna from Sweden won with high score 1170, and second place was Vadivitsova with 65, and then Zhong with 53, and Lehara 53, and Lunguvalai with 47, Babska 43. So, according to qualification, the favorites for the gold medal here in this final are Norman Anna and Vadivitsova Veronika, and then for the bronze medal we will have duel between Zhong, Lehara, Lungvilail, Babska and others, but this is final and everything can change in this final. Now athletes have their setup time. We can see coaches help them to set up, to set up them on the line, they have right direction, so they are perfectly on the target, so they are ready to start final in kneeling position. The rules are the same like in the final before. They will have now 5 minutes preparation and sighting shots. They will start with kneeling position with 3 series of 5 shots, then changeover time and prone position, again 3 series, but in only 150 seconds time per series, and after prone again changeover time, and after changeover they will continue with standing. 2 series of 5 shots in standing. We will decide after second series 8th and 7th place, and then we'll continue with single shot, and after every shot we will lose one athlete, so the last shot will decide gold medal. It is interesting final in front of us, but again there is so many shots, and athletes will start with kneeling. Kneeling is quite demanding position, so here our rank list will little bit clear itself. Then in pro position we can expect high score from all of the athletes, and then standing. Standing will be decision maker. In standing it's easily for athletes to go also out to 8th ring, and that can disturb the ranking quite hard, so it's with 8-point hit you can lose some places in the
5
final.
minutes preparation and sighting time. Start.
And we are with Avani Lehara. She was the first Indian woman to win 2 Paralympics medals. She is Indian parachuting superstar. She always looks very focused, she's concentrated, and she really puts a lot of herself in the shooting sport. All of athletes here put enormous effort for shooting, and they are really superstars of the sport. We can see that Lehara started shooting in 2017, and her hobbies are listening to music, watching television, cooking, baking, and spending time with her family. Her motto is life consists not in holding good cards, but playing those cards you have very well. And she played that cards very well. She won 2 Paralympics medals already. She is very young, and she will attend quite some more Paralympic games in her future. So Avani Lehara, she is the future of our sport. We are with Ying Zhong. She was 3rd after the qualification. She was quite behind the first 2, 12 points behind Vadivitsova and 70 points behind Norman on 1st place. But again, final can change everything. And now Emilia Babska, she won silver medal here already. And on European Championship in Hamar, she won silver medal.
Qualification score of this Indian athlete who was 1st and 3rd in Tokyo Paralympic Games in R2, and this is her discipline R8. She does singing, lives in Jaipur, is a student, and tells from herself, "I'm very special, Avani Lehara."
Anna Norman, also athlete, and she's one of the athletes here, I think the only one, who is shooting able-bodied kneeling position, which is really demanding. It put a lot of stress to her foot. She injured her ankle and foot. She broke her foot in January 22, and then she found a solution for her in parachuting. She's very good in parachuting, and also she represented Sweden in able-bodied shooting at the World Championships in 2010, 2014 and 2018. She was part of the women's 300-meter rifle prone team that won the gold medal at the World Championship in Granada, and then she had a bad leg injury, and she is now continuing in parachuting. she's very good, but we can see her shooting kneeling position in ISSF position, which is really demanding, and we will see after she finish kneeling she will have problems with standing up, because kneeling is very demanding position and puts a lot of stress and pain to your right ankle.
Second place of Tokyo Para Games R6. She loves horses, lives in Hamster, is professional athlete, and her name is Anna Norman. And on position A, 1134, the qualifications score of this British athlete.
And on position A now will be with Leslie Stewart. She is from Great Britain.
And her hobbies, long bowling and
So we can say a little bit about her. In September she underwent surgery from the fibula bone from the left leg, causing her discomfort. She's quite some time in the shooting sport. She started in year 2011 and she have a limb deficiency.
Now it's time to adjust everything right to be ready for the kneeling position.
And now we have only 30 seconds left for sighting, and then we will continue with first series of kneeling. They have 200 seconds for 5 shots.
Stop and load. For the first competition series, load. Start.
We started first series and we'll see what will happen now with the ranking list. First shot was Zhong with 10.3, Leslie Stewart 10.3, Anna Norman 9.7, Babska 10.6. Leslie Stewart is in good shape. Second shot was 10.7, so she started really well. She's currently now in the lead. Babska also shoots very well, 10.3 her second shot, and second place. Norman winning the qualification, but now she started with 9.7 and she takes her time for her second shot. Vadivitsova, she's slightly off target. She's 9s, 1 high, 1 low. So she didn't start it the way she wanted. Also Lehara, her first shot was 8.8, which is very low for kneeling position. And Lehara must do better if she wants to reach for the medal in this final. And we see now Leslie Stewart, after 2 very good shots at the start, she shot 2 9s, positioned quite right. So this is the difficulty. Anna Norman is also now in the 10 ring, but she's right, she must make additional sight adjustments to be perfectly on the target. Her grouping is very nice, but she's too much right now. And Babska, she's somewhere on the target, she's in the 10 ring, she scored 50.4, which is average successful score for kneeling position, and she can be satisfied how she started this final. And after bad start, with bad shot, first shot, Anna Norman, she's now on the target, she shot 10.6, her fourth shot, and have 1 more shot, and she's in the lead now by average score. Her last shot was 9.9 and score was 50.7, which is okay, but the leader is Zhong Yijin from China with 50.9 after first 5-shot series in kneeling position.
For the next competition series, load. Start.
It's very fast. Athletes are already in second series of kneeling, so this final again runs quite fast, but there's a lot of shots. Athletes will shot 45 shots in final, and we have seen Zhong, very good shooting. She started again with 10.2. Norman, she takes her time for her first shot. She shot 10.4, which is very good shot. Babska also 10.4, very good shooting from athletes. And also Leslie Stewart, she's shooting nice. She started with 10.4 in this shot, so she started quite well. She was 7th after the qualification, but in this final she's shooting very nice, calmly, and she can surprise somebody, at least at kneeling position. Lehara also climbed on the scoreboard now higher. She started shooting good. Norman with 10 and 9.7 her second shot. Third was 10.7, really nice shot on the target. She's good, and let's see what Divitsova is doing. Now she's on the target, she's in the 10 ring. Second shot was 10.4, very nice shooting from her. Divitsova started this second series very strong, but then she shot again 9.7. She's not so self-confident last time. She's shooting a little bit more stressed. It looks like she wants this quota place so hard, and she tries so hard, so she's probably very nervous, and this could be a problem for her, because you must be focused in final, concentrated, so you do well. We saw Anna's face after the shot. She looks a little bit angry on herself. She wants also this medal and the quota place in this final, so she will give everything she has to secure herself position to Paris 2024.
Stop. The next series in kneeling.
And on the scoreboard, Norman is in the lead, second place with the same score, but 1.5 points behind Norman are Babska and Vadivitsova, and then fourth place also with the same score, only 0.1 behind second place is Lehara and Zhong. So these are the persons after the kneeling who can fight for medals, because Stewart, Leslie, Lungvilai and Ji are too far behind already after the kneeling position.
Stop.
Third series, we will take our attention a little bit to Vadivitsova. She has 4 Olympic medals, she has a lot of experience in finals, but on this competition she doesn't handle finals so well. She makes mistakes again. She shot 9.8, which is not so good shot. Leslie Stewart again 10.7, very good shot from her. Vadivitsova 9.8, also Norman 9.8. Vadivitsova second shot 10.3. Norman shots very slowly. She takes care of about every shot. But again we saw her face after second series. She was not happy, she was angry, she wanted more, she wanted better score. We are now again with Veronika Vadivitsova. You can see her kneeling position is a little bit different. She's standing to the targets quite an angle, so her elbow is bent in some strange way for us, but it suits her quite well. She has high score. Norman shot her first shot with 10.0. She's still in the lead, but Lehara is coming closer to Anna now, and Anna will have to pay attention to her shooting. She must stay focused. She must not get overwhelmed by emotions, and she must stay calm, because there's a lot of shooting until the end of this final. Anna now shot 10.6. These are the shots she wants. She wants strong tens. She wants to make her comfortable. And Vodevitsova again, 9 hit, and I think she also hit an 8 one shot before. So Veronika is not herself. She's not on the target in this competition. She cannot handle the pressure in finals of this competition.
And load. 7 minutes, changeover and sighting time. Start.
And now we are in 7 minutes changeover time. On the scoreboard, Norman is in the lead, but Lechara is very close, 0.2 points behind her. Also, Babska is 0.5 behind second place, so first three only 0.7 points difference. Then Zhong is a little bit behind, 1.2 behind third place. Unpleasant surprise for us is Vodevitsova. She's currently on 5th place. She does not look so stable. Her shooting is not her top shooting. She's average shooting today. And then we have Thailand Lungvilai on 6th place, 7th place Leslie Stewart from GBR, and 8th place Ji Huangyu from China. And Ji is quite behind. She's 5.5 points behind Stewart on 7th place. Athletes have now changed over time. They are changing their equipment from kneeling to prone. Coaches can help them, but athletes must be active. We are now with Chinese athlete Zi. She's doing some work by herself, and now we can see Veronika Vodevitsova and her coach. He's adjusting her position. We can see that Veronika has special style. She has to be adjusted perfectly for every position. She takes a lot of attention for her adjustments, so it is different for her. And Lechara, she's looks a little less complicated. She takes this shooting, you know, with the passion, and now we can see she's not satisfied with her table position. So her coach must set the table for her in correct position.
It makes sense, ladies and gentlemen, because
we have still almost 5 minutes of changeover time.
From the French Shooting Federation, we saw it outside. In the background, we got a video. You saw it outside? You can change it when you win it later in your size if this is too small. Don't worry. You got one which is good for your wonderful body. No problem. For all the people who wants to go out in the sun, I could tell you, the sun is very hot here in Châteauroux. More than 1 hour. Makes a wonderful red face. Use a cap, that will help. You can win it right now. Sorry, not right now. The lottery will help. The second change over later to the standing position. The third prize is a bottle. A really good one. I used it all the days up to yesterday. And I forgot it on the travel speed range. And anybody else is happy right now? You can win that bottle later in the second changeover. So if here is anybody without a ticket, brings your hand up in the air, gives us a sign here. Take care that the girls come over to you. And I heard that also my jurors and referees wants a number. I also want to become happy. Here's my jury in front of mine, sitting there and was so a little bit unhappy that he doesn't get a ticket. We will see, ladies and gentlemen. Gone 3 minutes and a little bit more for the preparation of prone position. Prone means by the real chance, both elbows can touch the table. Excuse for all. It's a prone discipline SH1. Does everybody has a ticket? To anybody without ticket? Give me a sign if you have no ticket. I mean, family. La Coupe TV, the TV. You have no more, and everybody has one. Then I'm very lucky that I have not made 2 minutes. Good. We will see it later. After this series, which brings us eventually a changeover of the positions, we will see. We come back to the athletes that are shooting their sighting shots.
So, welcome back. We have seen some amazing pictures from this competition. Yesterday was Para-tir finals, and we can see some amazing movie shots from that competition. Very interesting competition also. Para-tir athletes are amazing. They have high scored, and also the weather and conditions were perfect for shotgun finals. So very nice pictures. And also for every discipline here, the ranges are perfect, the conditions are very good, and really nice being here in Châteauroux. And we must say thank you for Tir de France for giving us opportunity to be here on this new final range in perfect conditions for all athletes. 1 minute changeover time still left, so this is the final chance for athletes to prepare for prone. They must adjust their sights, they must adjust their positions. Jury members will check the athlete's position during the final. We can see audience is not looking to the TV so often in the finals range.
0.5. At the end of the list, Leslie Stewart on the 7th rank.
We are now with Lehara Avani from India again. We can see the marking on from table. It is table for prone, for kneeling, front side of the table. They make mark, so it's easy. They don't make mistakes in changeover time. Now we are also on the back. We can see Polish VI team, also amazing shooters and their assistants. Tomorrow you will be able to see VI standing final. Also very interesting and amazing athletes. Prone, we expect here high scoring shots, 10.2, 10.4, 10.5. Anything what is out of 10 ring will be a mistake. So this kind of shots are not desired by athletes. They want 10s, they want as much as possible strong 10s. They want to have some advantage for the standing position at the end. Now we are at Ji Zhong from China. We can see her. She's very young athlete also. She's focused, and kneeling is not her favorite position. Now we can see her in prone. She started very good with high scoring with 10.8 the last shot, so very good. And Anna Norman, she shot 8.8 in the prone, and I can imagine she is very angry now. After 10 shot, 8.8 in prone is a big miss, and she will be furious after that shot, and I can imagine what's happening in her head. She's overthinking everything. Did I make the right settings now? Am I prepared for prone? And also, very important is, she has only 150 seconds for 5 shots, and now she shot 3 shots. The last one was 9.5. This is something she does not want in the prone position. And I see something is happening with Leslie Stewart from Great Britain. She has some kind of problems. The jury member was there. I don't know here what is happening. She shot 3 shots, in the prone position and something was wrong. Do you remember was with her? I think Leslie has a rifle malfunction. So this series must be finished and then Leslie will have 1 minute to repair the rifle.
Start malfunction, line A.
Okay, all other athletes finished. Leslie Stewart has a problem with the rifle and now she and her team has 1 minute to repair the rifle. It is the final, so only 1 minute for repairing the rifle, and she will have the time what was left for her shooting for the rest of shots, but they must repair rifle in 1 minute. I imagine Leslie's disappointment. She came to a final, she was now fighting quite well. In prone she started okay, and now her rifle malfunctioned, so not moment we want to be with her now in her place, because it's really disappointing. You come to the final and then your equipment malfunctions in that way. But these are the finals, we cannot wait for athletes for a long time. They have only 16 seconds to repair, so her coach come back. And now we are waiting decision how much time she has for the
Line A, 50 seconds per shot.
Now they give her 50.
Load and start.
This is only for her. She has time. Oh, 10.2. Very good shot from Leslie. She has one more. Yes, she must continue with second shot. Yes. I can imagine how big amount of stress is now for Leslie.
Stop.
Oh, she finished with 9.9. We can feel a relief from her face now, because she finished this series of 5 shots, but she's not satisfied. It was really stressful moment for her.
She comes up on the first rank by 51.0, 203.1 is the score behind the upcoming Veronika Wadowiczova by 52.2. Big applause for Veronika Wadowiczova.
So we have change in the lead. Anna Norman was really bad in first series of prone. She scored 49.1, which is really bad scoring for prone, and it was the worst score in this first series from Anna, and she moved from lead to 5th position, and she's 1.7 points behind the leader Lechara on first place now. Okay, now Norman started with 10.5. Probably she got hold on herself in this final, and she will continue normally in prone in second series. Wadowiczova now, she's on target. She scored 52.2, which is very good. Nice shooting from her. She's stable now. Zhong on 5th place, also 51.1, 9 shooting last series. And Babska, she's now 3rd. Prone was not so good last series, only 50.0. But she started with 2 10s now. 3rd 10-0. This is not enough for Emilia. She must be stronger on 10s, because 10.0, 10.0 in prone final is not good enough. And we can see Norman, she now shooting really well, 10.4 second shot in this series, and 10.8. This is Anna Norman we expect from her. We expect high scoring, strong tens, and looks like she forgot about really bad first series on prone. Okay, Vadivitsova is already finished. She shot again, 52.6. Very good shooting from Vadivitsova. Also, Norman with 52.1. Great shooting from Anna in this second series. And Lechara, 49.8. She lost a little bit of ground now in this series, and she must hold herself calm and concentrated and just continue with the shooting she done in series before.
Behind the seventh from Thailand, and the Thailand athlete is also 3.1 behind Great Britain. That is a long way. They must fight right now in the next bronze series.
For the next competition series, low. Start.
The last prone position series. This is the last chance for athletes to get some advantage before standing. And we see Vadivitsova now. She's very stable in prone position. She's now in the lead, 1 point in front of Norman. And Norman, after very bad first series in prone with 49.1, she scored 52.1 in second one and started with 10.2 first shot of first series. Very good shooting from her. Vadivitsova 10.5, also on target. Huan Yuji also 10.5, very nice shooting. And also Leslie Stewart, after rifle malfunction, she's continuing in very nice rhythm with 10.5 last shot, and she really shoots good. And probably this malfunction relax her a little bit, because also if you have rifle malfunction, if you are able to fix the rifle, it will say I have nothing to lose, everything possible already almost happened to me, and I will just enjoy the final, I will shoot some good shots and I will see what will take it. So again we see Anna had made a bad shot. She's really not 100% focused. We can see 8 eight ring hitting by Anna in prone, which is really disappointing for her. And I can imagine what's happening in her head, and also what's happening in the coach's head, because you know, you will become concerned what's happening with your athlete on the line in the most stable position, and she goes in 8 ring in every series almost. This is not you want to see. You want to calm your athlete down, you want to relax him and prepare him, and you know standing position is only 1 shot away from now, and you want him to be calm in standing. So athletes must wait until the command changeover time start. They must not start changing their equipment and rifle and position before this command. If they start this, they will get a penalty warning first.
And load. 9 minutes changeover and sighting time. Start.
They have 9 minutes now for changeover. We can see Lechara, she's inserting safety flag, and coaches, they're coming with equipment to help athletes to change their equipment for position. In this discipline, the most work has Anna Norman, because she's shooting prone and kneeling from ISSF position, and she has to make a lot of adaptations for her equipment to be able to shoot from these positions, because the sights height and everything is very different if you're shooting prone from the floor and then continue with standing from standing position, and you have to replace or readjust a lot of parts.
After our little lottery, ladies and gentlemen, we have a long changeover. 8 minutes.
So Veronika Vadivitsova, she's changing now for standing position also, and her coach will help her to As we know from before, Veronica requires perfect positioning on the targets. She makes it
If not, you are too late.
always. She's so precise on that.
We do it the same way as the last time. I make a technical mix-up that nothing could ever, you see, I mix it up so good I can. Now the lucky mix-up is coming. So now we took one sheet off. And so you must put your number and have a look. Who has a 1? The first letter is a 1. It's very simple, everybody has a 1. The second letter, take care, have a look, it's a 7. Who has a second letter, a 7 on his little ticket? Is there any 7? Give me your hand. A hand for a 7. Oh, the Indian is lying here, isn't it? There's no 7 here, so we can't go on because there's no 7. Une 7 dans Turkey, un 7, when they speak English. Okay, we have a look at the last number. Eventually then it works. The last number would be a 9. That means 179. Here's 179. Yeah, you got your prize and you're the winner of a wonderful t-shirt. Naturally, you can change it later. That is really through. Wonderful t-shirt from the French Shooting Federation. Applause! The winner! Now, the next winner gets the bottle. We have again the technical mix-up. Well, the tricky from you, the audience is tricky playing with a poor speaker here. Wants to make a great show and nobody announced they have a set. Let's see what's going on. Eventually, the next letters grow more simple. Thank you. The 1 is clear. Everybody has a 1. The next letter is a 3. Does anybody has a 3? Il y a un 3 à ton papier. Give me your hand for the 3, please. 1, 2. Okay, I understand that. Then we have a look. If anybody here who has 130, a 0 at last. 130. 130. 130 is on the toilet. Nobody has 130. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I'm sorry. Must do it again. 130 is not here. Where is 130? Last chance. We go on. The next chance for the next winner. In the middle is a 6. Do we have some people here with a 6 in the middle? 1, 6. Do we have a 3 at last? 1, 6, 3. Hey, China! Great! It's our translation woman from China. She helps me all the time because I must learn to spell these names. Congratulations, this bottle is for you. Big applause. It becomes warm. I hope not the half of the tickets will run away. And we'll see. We have 4 minutes to find the winner. Oh, it's again a 6 in the middle. You have a chance again. Did you have the 8 at the end? No, it's any 1, 6, 8 here. What do you have? 1, 6, 8? It looks not so. Okay, the 1, 6, 8 runs away. We go on. We have time. Go on. Oh, 340. We find the number. Oh, it's a day of the 6th. Who has 1, 6, 9? Oh, maybe go on and then. 1, 6, 9? Sees that's funny. If not, he got it. He has a 1 and a 6. So we try it with 141. 141 is here. The number 141. Do you have 141? We have a winner from Thailand. Yes. It's very good, and Thailand is also very often sunshine. You got the cap. Big applause for this wonderful Thailand woman. Congrats. We got it. Thank you very much. 2.5 minutes. We come back on field of play to the grandest athletes, which are now fighting in the standing position. And this is the position where a little forward makes a 10.
Welcome back. We have seen some nice pictures from this competition and some nice highlights. And as an interesting point, when Danish interpreter here on this competition has a break, she knits. So she keeps her hand busy all the time. And we have still 2 more minutes for changeover sighting time, so athletes are already in the position and they are ready to start the standing position. Again, we can see Norman Anna, she will shoot standing, able-bodied style, and it is very demanding regarding her leg injury, and we have seen her in prone. She shot well, but again she made some mistakes. She shot twice 8 ring in the prone, which is really low, and if she wants a medal or even quota in this competition, she must be perfect in standing. First we'll have 2 series of 5 shots in 250 seconds in standing, and after these 2 series we'll decide 7th and 8th place, and then we'll start with single shot, and after every shot the lowest ranking place will be decided. So 15 more shots, 2 times 5 shots in series, and then we'll continue with single shots. And it's nice to see also audience here in this finals hall. Beautiful newly built finals hall in Châteauroux range, very nice, with very nice standing, nice places. The view of the finals hall is great. Audience is able to see perfectly the finals. So perfect job. And also the conditions for athletes are really good.
And you see the gaps are very big, so it could be fascinating what's coming up when these athletes goes up to the top ranks. Standing.
Few more seconds and we'll start with first standing series. It will be demanding, it's the most demanding position. Okay.
Stop.
Our TV people are having also a little bit of fun and smiles from the audience, very nice. You feel really welcome here on this range, a lot of volunteers, everybody wants to help athletes, the teams, so they all feel they are on the right place and they have everything they need for good results. So we are starting standing position now. And we will see if Anna will be able to overcome her problems in the prone position and start good in standing. Okay, Norman 9.8, Stewart 10.2, Wadivitsova 10.1, Babska 9.9, and Zia from China 8.9, and she's immediately on 8th place with quite big disadvantage. So, second shot, Anna Norman again 9.8, Wadivitsova 9.3 already in her first shot, Babska 9.5. Babska looks quite stable, she won already medal here and she's on the move, and everybody wants quota place. We have 1 quota place in this final, so ladies want to have their ticket for Paris 2024, and they are all, this is additional pressure on them because they want the quota, they want quota as soon as possible. We can see Anna Norman, she's nodding her head, she does not look too happy, she's not focused enough for this final, she's not concentrated, and we must say it's totally different. Final and then qualification. Qualification, you can control your time, you can make your timing, you can make the break whenever you want, and then you come to final. Everything is by the command. You have to be on time all the time, and it's not only about you. You have to listen to the commands, you must to adapt to the commands, and it's not so simple. Okay, Norman now 10.2. She looks now quite stable in standing. She shot normal shots and she's now on 4th place. Not so. We'll see how far behind is she now. Lehara in 3rd place with 51-1 in standing. Very good score for her. Great shooting from Lehara in this final in standing position. Babska 50.4. And Vadivitsova again showing a little bit of weakness. She shot again 49.7, so she is not 100% Veronika Vadivitsova with 4 gold medals. She is under pressure and it affects her quite some in this competition.
In the lead, Veronika Vadivitsova 49.7. Her advantage goes down to 0.2.
So now Babska is only 0.2 behind Vadivitsova, then Lehara 1.3 behind her, and 1.9 behind 1st place is Norman. So these 4 athletes are still quite close together and they will fight for the medals. And then again we have Gier, she will probably stay on 8th place, and then Lengulai with 2.5 behind Stewart on 6th place. So for now it looks like after this next 5-shot series, Lungvilai and Gier are candidates for leaving this final with 8th and 7th place. But we will see. They still have to fire 5 more shots. So let's look at Veronika Vadivikova now. She's in the lead, but she's not so comfortable. She has some problems. She does not shoot straight 10s as she used to. First shot, 9.7. Okay, this is still sufficient shot for the final. Nice shot. But Lehara, she is on the move. 10.7, first shot in standing. Also Norman, 10.3. Babska, 8.9. This is what can happen to you. A little moment of discomfort of not being so careful and on the target, and you are in the 8th ring on 50-meter rifle in standing position. Again, Norman, she shot only 1 shot. Vadivitsova, again, 9.5. She's not 100%. And now Norman, 7.9. And we start speaking that she's now calmed herself, but again, 7.9. I feel this is the lowest shot of this final, 7.9, and this will affect her probably because it's not so easy to forget on this kind of shot. It stays in your head and it will ruin your self-confidence. We can see Zhong is also quite good on target. Last 2 shots are 10s. Norman now 10.4. It was fast shot. She wanted to forget as soon as possible the last shot, which was not so good. But Lehara, she's on the move. She's shooting standing position like someone is shooting prone. So really nice shooting from Lehara. She gives her best and really shoots. This is space shooting from Lehara. 10.6, 10.5, and if she continue like this, it will be 52 plus standing 5-shot score, which is really, really amazing. So we are now with Avani Lehara, two-time Olympic medalist from India, and 10.3, and the score of Avani Lehara in this 5-shot series is 52.6. This is incredible. She's able to shoot 52.6 in standing. This is bronze score almost for standing position, and I'm really impressed by Avani now. We can see Vadivitsova on second place. She's struggling. She shoots a lot of 9s. She's more on 9 ring than on 10 ring, so she's not self-confident, but she has luck because her opponents Anna Norman and Emilia Babska makes mistakes.
Stop.
So we have seen some mistakes. Even Anna Norman shot 10.9 her last shot, but don't forget she shot also 7.9 her second shot of this final, so she's still on 4th place and still can reach for the bronze medal, but I think silver and gold are too far away from Anna. And 8th place now goes to China, is Ye Huanyu. Thank you, Zia Hanyu. You were a great competitor in this final, and we wish you more luck and success in next final. And 7th place is going also to Thailand. Is going to Thailand.
Extraordinary series from Avani Lehara, 52.6. Big applause.
And it's go to Vanipaling Walilan from Taiwan. Now we will continue with single shots, and we can see that Leslie Stewart is on 6th place and she's quite far away from 5th. So our prediction is 6th place will go to Great Britain, to Leslie Stewart, because if somebody does not make a mistake, Leslie will not be able to overcome 5.2 points disadvantage to others. And again, Vadivitsova now 10.8, great shot, and also Lehara 10.5, great shooting from Lehara, and she has a lead of 1.5 points in front of Vadivitsova. And as we said before, 6th place is going to Great Britain, Stuart Leslie. Congratulations.
6th place to Leslie Stewart. 5th athlete, Izzy Song. Now the 5th rank, 1.8 to Anna Norman. 1 shot. Anna Norman is only 0.
And again, now Zhong is behind Anna Norman on 4th place, 1.8, and also Anna Norman is 0.1 behind Babska on 3rd place. So this shot now will decide what will happen. Fight between Norman and Babska will last probably 2 shots, and Zhong, she must make a great shot, and then Anna Norman must stay focused on the target. She must not make mistakes like she makes before. So it will be interesting to see what will happen in this next shot. We are now with Zhong. Vadivitsova 10.4, Lehara 9.9, Zhong 9.5, Babska 9.2, Norman 9.5. So we can feel the pressure from athletes. It is different now. They know that after every shot somebody will be out of the final, and this time it's time to take 5th place, and Zhong Jing from China. Congratulations. And Lehara is in the lead, 1 point in front of Vadivitsova on 2nd place. 3rd place is now Norman, 3.6 points behind Vadivitsova, and 4th place is Babska, only 0.2 points behind Norman. And next shot will decide medal winners of this competition. And we will watch closely for Norman Anna and Emilia Babska, because they will decide who will stay in final after this shot. Athletes now feel the pressure a lot. They know they must make a good shot to stay in the final. So it's really important. They must not get under the pressure of the emotion. Vadivitsova 10.9, Lehara 10.2, Norman with a mistake 9.0, and Babska shot 8.3. This is the pressure of the final, and unfortunately fourth place goes to Poland. Emilia Babska takes fourth place, and she is slightly disappointed. She's not happy with this fourth place, but she already won medal on this competition, and it is not so big disappointment for her. So congratulations, Emilia. Hopefully we'll see you still on this final hole in these days. And now we have Norman, Vadivitsova and Lehara fighting for the medals. And Anna Norman is too far away to fight for gold because she's 5.5 points behind the second place. So if there will be no huge mistakes, Anna will probably take bronze medal after the next shot. And Vadivitsova, she scored 10.9 last shot. Incredible shot for standing. Also, Avani Lehara, she's shooting very, very good this final. Standing was her strongest final series here. So, interesting shooting. And Anna Norman, we are now with her. She makes a lot of mistakes in this final, and I know she will not be happy when this final is over, because she will knew that she made too much mistakes to win gold medal. Lehara 10.4, Norman 10.2, Vadivitsova 8.8. But bronze medal goes to Norman Anna from Sweden. She was shooting really good, but made too many mistakes, and this was enough only for bronze medal. And we have seen that Vadivitsova make a mistake. She shot 8.8. It is not the winner, Veronika Vadivitsova. She is under pressure. She's not focused 100%. And now Veronika is 1.9 points behind Lehara, and she have only one more shot to go. So Veronika needs perfect shot.
For the next competition shot, load.
Veronika needs perfect shot, but also she needs a mistake from Lehara. Lehara must go to 9.1, 9.0, 9.0 or less, so Veronika have a chance for gold medal. Vadivitsova 10.6, but Avani Lehara with 10.4 makes the job look so easy, and she takes gold medal here in World Cup Châteauroux in R8 Women's 50-meter rifle, free position SH1 event. And I can imagine how the Indian audience is happy, and also Avani with a wide smile, nice shooting from her, very stable. Veronika Vadivitsova, she was on the move, she was on the target, she squeezed, she makes almost everything, but she missed in 44 shot. She scored only 8.8, so it was not enough to fight for gold medal. And Norman Anna with really bad prone shooting, which took her away chances to fight for gold medal. You can see congratulations from Anna to other athletes, and moment for pictures, moments for the sponsors, for the audience. Thank you very much. It was really interesting final. The decision was made practically on the shot number 44 because of the mistake of Veronika Vadivitsova. And now, in one more time, bronze medal Norman Anna, Sweden. Silver medal Veronika Vadivitsova, Slovakia. And gold medal Avani Lehara, India. It was really nice and interesting final. Thank you very much for joining us, and come back soon, because we still have one more final to go today. It will be 10-meter air pistol final for ladies, and please don't forget to join us and come back to watch the last final of the day in this Châteauroux Trent World Cup. Thank you very much. My name is Robert Perenchak, and see you soon again. Bye bye.
16:45 to be ready. And we start the next last final, P2 air pistol woman. Thank you.